What up, Brain? Matt Humble with the Dolphins. I mean, Ralph, I
Oh my god.
hold on. Let me see some. Yeah, I mean, we ain't playing right now though. I'm waiting on him. Text me that. Yo, Ralph. Marley ran the ball like 100 times, but he couldn't really get nowhere to the fourth quarter. If that'll hip you up.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chicks, you don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run out of patience. Broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna put it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it
Man,
she said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail.
yeah.
Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. That I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you
Malone,
couldn't tell
nigga,
it to you straight, I gotta ask
Mike,
I wonder if I oughta go get what
Carl,
the said. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like a
you.
automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chicks, you don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put a
Man,
I
hundred
think
bro.
you can heard me last year playing about this shit. How bad this shit is. They get on me about this.
I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't
I think that's what
trying to tell me
2K
what you
doing,
know
bro.
about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMP. D, go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chicks, you don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Kick it and go, kick it and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king, I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route,
Oh
I leave
my
it
Yeah.
god,
Nah.
Oh, they lost the 6?
Yeah, dude blew him out the water.
Damn.
Man, ain't even online, bro. For real.
get down for that. Time I was dying and out.
All
Been grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold with a trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breed on with the gang now. They're hearing with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Every on the field, kind of drip is a skill. This the highest cause a bill. Ain't nothing just a heel.
man, the man Fournette being stingy, he will be franchise tagged at this year.
I mean, he listens to this top 10 back.
Matt, he getting franchise tagged.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on
Yo,
the
see,
main stage, the mainframe.
bro, that couch was an epic L.
Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
I wasn't trying to either.
You're labeled impatient, but once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, cause you
Got her money back.
I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a
Man, bruh, then it was so stinky, bruh.
from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, distinctive destinations, all I wanna see.
Bro, that dope, bruh, and then that dope so small, bruh. If me and you walk through it, we can't fit in there. If me and you walk through it at the same time, can't fit in there.
Yeah, I earned that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Man, they just hit, bruh. It smell like mob bars and stuff too, bruh.
When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then,
She'll be alright. I don't even want to think about doing right now.
men gon' lie, women gon' lie. Looking for the truth,
After
and the numbers
that.
don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at all times, but it never seems to be in the rain is front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit.
Put my own scratch on it. He ain't lying.
Put some running tennis shoes, faster than the speeding bullet.
Mean negotiation. Have a mean negotiation. When you going to work, man?
I gotta go to work this week.
Alright. What's he
I
do?
did not make that. I don't know what you doing.
What I can say? Ashley.
Actually, I gotta go orientation. What? Damn, my mom let me up.
Hey, Mom. Go this way. I'm just trying to try so many jump shots, bro. You said, well, I had to do it at the D game. I played this dude in two. Man. Really
Bruh, do
gay, I
y'all
always
not
say
see
the
my
good jump shot though in the game. And then I've been watching folks go out with D Wade jump shot. Well, not go out, but like 4 undo. I watched somebody stream 4 for 5. Yeah, that what I had legit called man and said, alright, we need to try Kobe shot because he passed away. I'm sure they ain't gonna have his shot trash. If they do, they just gonna burn. Nah, he just so trash. He's unreal. See, I never see the jump shot that bad, bro. Did you get your 100,000 out? Boy, did y'all hear the voice? That boy Lil Durk snapped on that song. Oh, that boy snapped, dude. That man. That man made me mad, bro. I thought he was finna drop. That man, bro, he be letting 6ix9ine get to him too, bro. I think too. That man 6ix9ine be pushing he like butts. Yeah. Security ain't gonna help. Security ain't gonna help my deadline. These Chief Keef been silent still. That's what I'd be scared about. Chief Keef ain't said a word. My career high for threes on this game 4 attempted at 39. Bro, bro, my only high spot is in the paint, bro. I have cold spots everywhere else. I got my shin badge legit from making fadeaways and what is it, free throw. I got all my shin badges from there. I haven't got none from 3-pointers. I'm finna put on flexible release though. So Z, I knew I had this. I knew I had to send you some Z. I had what I sent you. It was Mike Wayne. Did you see what Mike Wayne said? Hold on. Nah. He said, zoom your camera in if you having trouble with the shot meter. Nope. Well, I mean, you can. I mean, if you're just it's only like 2K camera and stuff. Nah, you can't because they only say 2K camera and other stuff. Unless they fix it or something, or you can do all that. They do one thing good. This thing they do mess it up. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Man, I change my jump shot after every 2 games, bro. I don't be having time for it.
Watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes. Must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need to win, who need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
I ain't that's the start line.
Hold on. D. Taylor John need to leave, man. They talking about the Eagles. Yeah, he got the Eagles, right? Yeah, he got the Eagles.
I think just doesn't do. Again, he probably did.
Putting it down for that. Time I was dying and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast.
Why y'all do that so late?
Where the trophy should be. Yeah, he got me in the game now. Breathe on with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just the hill.
That's it, Trey Burke. You got 50-50 billion? Nah. Yeah.
Finished 2 for 10, bro.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that get their hand and wanna see you win. When you come up on the sheet, make sure you cut them in.
Kawhi Leonard stocked it up yesterday.
Sometimes you need a foe.
I'm telling y'all, boys, everybody sleep. Boys, they might not win the series, but they can go 7. I feel like they ain't got no answer for Jokic, bro. I mean, you know the Bulls ain't got no answer for
They got him, yeah. Like they had it yesterday. I mean, he was bound to have a bad game, though.
The Bulls ain't got no answer for
Paul George, they answer.
I'm saying, only way, I feel like the niggas gonna stay in because Paul George gonna stick it up some more.
Okay, look. Sometimes you need to fade. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the
If Jokic play like how you supposed to, like ain't nobody on that team guarding, they gonna
Yeah, Jamal Murray can biggest with who regardless who on him. That boy is hooping. I'm done with the Lakers, bro. They gonna have to Matt, bro. I'm finna trade Finn and shit, bro. I better act like it. Shoot. Russell Westbrook and James Harden ain't even just killing. They did what they had to do. They let PJ Tucker and Robert Covington just go off on him.
AD wasn't aggressive though.
That man, I'm telling you, bro. I don't know what it is. Hey, he be shooting.
I know. All them boys got the swap, really. They built that team to shoot threes. All them boys got the swap. I ain't even gonna
Them real Lakers, man. You guys. Philly. Yeah.
Lakers and Timberwolves.
I'm finna go back to the E-boy stats real quick. Oh yeah, hey Kuzma, I'm done with Kuzma, bro. Oh yeah, then they let EG go off. I mean, he is still Austin Rivers got 10. PJ and Robert Covington didn't even just go off. And Jeff Green had 7. They bench had 17 points. They said, hold up. They said they gonna put Ben McLemore on LeBron. I don't know what that is or what it for. I don't know what happened. They'll feel like trolling though. I don't know what Ben McLemore did. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say that. I feel like we ain't got an answer for that nigga James Harden. If he play like he's supposed to.
But I mean, that James Harden though.
They don't know what they want to do with freaking rush. They playing JaVale McGee.
That James Harden gonna get his.
The Rockets do anything he wants. But my problem with our team is
they not aggressive.
We're not aggressive.
Cause Caruso had 14. Caruso actually played good. Everybody else didn't do. I'm tired of Rondo.
Look what happened as soon as y'all.
I'm telling you, look like Superman out there.
Look what happened as soon as y'all trade Click and Fella. We lost 3 straight niggas. Wait, 4, I don't even know, 3, 4. Because they don't know. I mean, Russ actually stepping up and playing like he's supposed to. Yeah, they got freaking JaVale McGee on.
I don't know why, bro. Just gonna be try hard. Just gonna keep LeBron. Well, LeBron, you gonna have to just go. If you want to win, you just gonna have to be the great player you are. You gonna have to hold. You gonna have to hold rest of James Harden. AJ, we starting, bro.
Oh, y'all started? I showed it.
Well, it's searching. He said it's about ready. I just told him I quit. Yeah, we starting. Your opponent has led the session and will be. Everybody plays a fool sometimes. I guess B is playing that. I said, yes, he is playing. He said he finna do the upgrade. He just back up. He said he had to do the upgrade.
Not tomorrow.
Oh. Alright. Just click.
That's crazy that I can't have Diamond, bro. I still don't know what put my big badges on. I got unblockable.
I was looking at that joint too, bro. It says I'm like a perimeter lot. I can't get Diamond. I think the next person I'm gonna make a pure sharp.
Looks like it's going to be a pretty soggy night here at TIAA Bank Field.
Yeah,
Rain
my
showers, maybe an occasional clap of thunder supposed to continue.
You predict me to have the best team.
In Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football.
I mean, our players ain't like that. I think D-Tay got the best team. To be honest, he got Michael Thomas, Josh Allen. He got players that like by themselves, really.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
I don't know about Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
Or TJ Hawkinson.
You don't like your TJ Hawkinson?
Or the Saints defense.
Saints defense must be trash.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. And incomplete to open things up. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
I'll come off for finishing.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Minshew to throw.
Dude.
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football going to be tough in these conditions.
Wow,
no doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game?
Yeah,
and
we can't got some
pressure goes on the punters who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it? On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive line and creating space for their runners. I know Coach told me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Good job.
Now this time, Tua is going to throw it.
He caught that, bruh.
It's Grant. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
He might hit home jersey and other people home.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Dude, bro, I can't pick that off. He just do it right to me, bro. Come on, Madden.
Devontae. A first quarter lead. Jason Sanders.
That was an easy read and pick.
Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a
Yeah,
rainy
it's his
night,
own,
but
yeah.
this one is good.
Dolphins 7, Jaguars nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Fournette, the ball carrier.
This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Looking long for Westbrook. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
That's the 31-yard line.
That's for that pick, bro. I'm convinced.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Minshew with a give to Fournette. A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30.
He was brought
Bobby
down.
McCain here, the one who brings him down.
4 yards.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
I wonder what was played.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 40.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
And Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Minshew.
That will not let me throw the ball.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tyler Eifert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice.
I'm at Giannis to OP on
good
here.
use on that one.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Why you push on 4 or Allen?
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
pick this up on the ground with Breida.
Defense, Allen.
Close to a first down as he runs into a hole right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's caught by Parker. Give him 18 yards on that one. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Miami.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. On first down, here's Breida. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On 2nd down, Tua. And he's got his man.
Oh my gosh, bro. This man just got burnt, bro.
For a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And he's got
this
it.
man
It's
just
now
got
a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Dolphins 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
What is this one?
25-yard line.
Hold on. I'm feeling some kind of discrimination now.
He did. He ain't got his arms real long though,
to
too.
start their next drive.
Oh, okay.
They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come
Like
up
he ain't got. You did it where you get like 83
They
points.
begin with a run by Fournette. He's going to be dropped
81
for a pick up a 7, past the 30 to the 32.
I remember Maine made kind of what I made, like perimeter lock.
Because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line.
That's what it called.
2nd and 3. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
I'm starting.
A first down pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
That probably because of what your 3-point rank up to, too. Because I was going to like 75, I
Run
think.
by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Minshew. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
I do that.
Turnover there.
I do that. Knowing I got Gardner Minshew, bro.
So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty.
Knowing that I got Gardner Minshew.
Reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
No, I have a two-way short.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The thing is, you got two
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
I have 10. I have 10. I'm gonna send you a picture, man.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down.
I promise you, I have 18, 10, 18, 1.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for.
I legit can't stop the man. Routes he running, bro.
Stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pick.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
I'm going to send it to your Snapchat.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
I am getting boxed. We're getting boxed right now.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's caught by his big
My safety not coming down the hill, bro. Number 36 is getting, these Harrison dudes is getting destroyed. I think this is my second string anyway. Not coming down to pick nothing off. He just, bro.
Reminded of his athletic ability, and go back to the time we were leading up to the draft and showing his career highlights, including high school volleyball, where he appeared he was almost jumping over the net. I expect him to continue to grow in 2020. Start to make progress in 2019. 5 touchdown catches and 570 total yards.
A gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Right side here.
It's what killed me, bro. My D-line not stepping up.
Down at the 45-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the
That's how I'm losing, bro. D-line not stepping up. O-line not stepping up. I'm playing bad.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Pick it off, dude. You finna get out my backfield, bro, if you can't catch a pick.
Incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
That's not even that, though.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Nothing.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette, and he'll get it down here to the 43.
Okay.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
I'm trying to throw it too deep, bro. I need you to do deep routes.
Like it. After being down 15-0. No stop.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Minshew,
bruh.
for the 3rd time.
Come on.
By the free safety.
I got Eric Berry and linebackers, bro.
That is 3 interceptions now in this first
Dolphins, bro. My defensive line is getting destroyed, man. I mean, my old line is getting destroyed.
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe
like, bro, my D-line getting destroyed. Bro, when is the Dolphins? Dolphins don't even have a good D-line.
2 and now on first down. Robinson's got it.
I did my players run into each other, bro, and this is how he scores. They run into each other, bro.
Allen Robinson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
They run into each other.
Now 21-7.
You ain't doing that special, bro.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Out of the gun is Minshew. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he goes out right around the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. Flushed out right. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. The kick by Lambeau is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Josh Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Eight yards to go on second down. From the gun, it's Tua. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is
pick it off, bro. I'm asking y'all to do one thing. Just pick it off.
He could not hang on. It's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Tua.
Pick it off of Parker. I mean, not Parker. Wilson. He right there.
Down at the 36. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
My bad, y'all was on the phone. It was good, though.
Tua going to throw. And that is incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far. And it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play. And that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the 3rd.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going to try and throw. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off on a former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there. 2
yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Minshew sets to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Fournette, a first down carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I didn't know.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
2nd and 10. From the gun, Minshew to throw.
What you talking about? Diet. What diet?
Back at the 23-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough road for Minshew and the Jags. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tyler Eifert, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now Minshew. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler.
I suck, bruh. Oh my gosh.
He's at the 50. The 30.
I suck for that, bruh.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Jaguars 16. Josh Lambo to kick off 4.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
I suck, bro. I suck. I lost this game if I lose, bro. I lost.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Dude.
And they get him down, but not before
it's Wildcat. Like, he not running through all that.
An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Tua, a give. This is Howard. And he's going to bull his way forward
What's up, man? You
to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I can't stop the run, bro. I can't do nothing on offense, bro.
At their pace.
I can't stop none of what he doing. He doing one just running.
Runs, taking their time and making it work.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to pass. Tua. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Complete to Devontae.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Pickup on the play.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now it's Breida. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Now Tua.
Pick it off! Come on, Miles Jack. This is a tutty.
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Complete.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Howard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Out of 5, 2K.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's the end of
Man,
the
really
third
good.
quarter.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really
I
needed
really
that
get
one
18,
for confidence,
10,
just to feel a
18.
little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Being chased out left.
Good defense, y'all. Come on, offense. I got to step up.
This is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
He didn't make a center this year.
10 at the 40-yard line.
That's not a foul, bro. But now I can't fight over screens, bro.
A shotgun give to Fournette. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves.
Come on.
Defensively,
Thank
you
you.
have to feel
That's a flake.
okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Drop down.
It'll be Minshew again.
He just took it right out his hands, bro.
Picked up by the linebacker Raekwon McMillan. And he's able to take this one back to the 30.
He just took it right out of his hands.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. On 1st down, they run.
We're not going to be bumming all these layups, bro.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Got to figure now.
I legit don't know what to do to stop your run, bro. Stop anything on offense. My D-line didn't still good. I'm selling on offense, bro.
Security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Can't hold, bro.
On 2nd down, Tua. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Bro, I cannot, bro. I cannot, bro.
Devontae Parker with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. And the lead is up to 14.
I cannot, bro.
Dolphins 30, Jaguars 16.
Legit, bro. He got so much time.
This one away.
One.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
My first game I start, bro. We gotta go against the Warriors, bro. That's crazy.
The The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Oh my God, you make our foul.
Man is in cover 4, bro, and I'm just getting destroyed. Cover 3 ran rush, bro.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Eluding the pressure right.
Look at
my goodness, another interception. Picked off.
Throw it, bro. Come on, he was open. He underthrew him so bad.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but
look how bad he underthrew him.
A veteran sticks in his pocket.
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case,
I don't want to swallow
the
my pride
NFL
for this
veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
I might have to. I can't, bro. I've always been a Hall of Fame fiend.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He's going to launch this thing way down.
I was a Hall of Fame. Bro, gee, I was a Hall of Fame. It's those three.
Outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's not.
I didn't run it over for Nick, bro.
This man Chris got 2 flavors, bro.
To be gleaned every time
I did not run the ball enough, bro.
And hasn't there been
this man just waiting for me twice in one game, bro? Can I fight him?
Interceptions early.
Yeah, I get the option to fight him.
Great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year.
Yeah, the tick.
How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think
he pushed the teammate.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
A gain of 2.
They know that old expression. It's not my night.
I ain't even gonna count.
It hasn't been his.
I forgot which 2K was. I'll put an Xbox bill, but I used to be in the Mike Pearson. Now I actually got a tick for it.
Play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been
that was 16.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that.
I screamed in the mic.
Go for it here on 4th
and they gave me a 10.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I actually want them to put it back. Bro.
They'll go with a big bang for it. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14. The time to pull the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? Just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
I just want what, bro?
2nd and 10. And Minshew with nowhere to go, and they take him
give
to
me
the
that shot
ground.
after I get done the game,
Down
bro. I
under
can't
2
do
minutes to go in this football game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is intercepted.
This though at the sack stuff is trash, bro.
Get him on tech, bro.
I do 6 picks, bro.
Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Matt Breida, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for
you're
6.
telling me
PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
27, Leonard.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one,
You leaving Draymond, bro. He can't shoot.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Bro, I'm like Russ out here, bro. I'm 4 for 19, 0 for 9, 9 for 11 for free throw.
Tonight's final score.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
Bro, stuff. I
think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. So the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw.